Hello, how you cats doing? Today, I want to talk to you cats about the government shutdown, the government workers being furloughed. My my belief is that I think the employees of the government, I think really it's a layoff. I really do. I think even if they hired you guys back, what they're going to do is they're going to eventually start cutting. And that's what Trump is doing. I mean, they saying it's about some wall, building some border wall in Mexico and down there, but I'm like, I don't see that. I don't see that. First of all, if you're worried about Mexicans getting in, they still gonna come in. Um, there's a lot of them already here. So I don't understand why you so concerned about a border wall. To be honest, this is about money. When you're talking about a country that is $22 trillion in debt, okay, we're gonna have to do something. I mean, common sense, folks. If this was a company, ain't no way in the world these cats gonna be able to survive. It's say like if you had 22 credit cards at 5 or 10,000 and they all maxed out. Okay, what do? You keep getting another credit card to bail yourself out, another credit card. Hey, eventually something's gonna have to give, and I think that's what's happening. Because if you look at Trump, told his supporters are working class white folks, okay, and they hurting, along with black folks. They hurting, and what he's got to do is he's got to get into that government and start cutting the positions. And how do you do it? Instead of telling the people, my theory is you should just come and tell the people and say, look, we're gonna start cutting some jobs. I don't think they want to go that route. The Republicans didn't want to do it, and the Democrats didn't want to do it, and they know they need to have it done because this country could end up like a Kmart's or Toys R Us. You know what I'm saying? If you don't manage that money right, you're gonna end up jacked up, and you're gonna mess this country up. Where these cats will have to print up tons of money to keep us afloat. And I think what he's doing is he's trying to keep that from happening. You know what I'm saying? So they make up some border wall, something that if you don't get the border wall and all that. I'll be honest. If I was a government worker, look, I'd keep them as a backup, but I would keep looking. I would be hunting for a job, getting me something. And look, I probably wouldn't even look back. And I know you got government benefits there and government this and that. If it comes back, it's fine, because I know eventually they're going to call some back. They're going to have to. But the majority of these cats, I don't think they're coming back. I don't think a lot of them jobs are coming back because they're going to have to cut. And if they don't cut now, they're going to have to cut later. You know what I'm saying? Because the country is in such bad shape. But I feel like well, this is my solution to you guys. Even the cats that they say on Section 8, they're gonna cut that. Food stamps, they're gonna cut that. Okay, well, if you know that this government cannot afford to pay that out anymore, you know what I mean? They broke. They can't afford to do that no more. So you got to start looking out for yourself. You got to start doing like the Bible say, oh, no man nothing but to love him. Try to get yourself out of debt. Try to save up money. You see what I'm saying? Try to do things to look out for yourself. If this job has laid you off and wants you to work for free, I'd be calling in sick every other day. But I'm gonna be out there hunting for me a job. You see what I'm saying? Because you gotta look out for yourself first. You gotta pay your bills. Okay? So don't worry about it. You gotta worry about it because you gotta pay your bills. But try to first look out for yourself. Look out and try to find another job. Find another job that's good. Hey, cut that government loose and keep on going. And then get out of debt. Get out of debt because brothers and sisters, this don't look good. I mean, we are headed to. I mean, I don't want to scare you or nothing, but it's gonna eventually probably be a collapse. People tell you, oh, don't do that. Keep your money in the stock market. Keep your this. Look, I ain't worried about no stock market. I had my money in there, some bond funds and stuff, and even my wife, she got, I think she lost her job. So I'm like, look, We're gonna take this money, put it together, and pay off our house. I ain't worried about no stocks going up and all that. Look, I'm gonna put that money where it should have been, which is paying off my house, paying off my debt, so that way you don't have all that pressure of worrying about how to pay these bills. You see what I'm saying? If these are the good times or the bad times or whatever, in the good times you pay that debt off. You know what I mean? The bad times you kind of hold on and you know, pay your bills as you go. But I'm just saying, don't sit there and put all your money into something that you know that you're liable to lose your job, the stock market and all that. Don't worry about all that. Get them bills paid. Get them bills paid and let whoever, you know, I let my bank worry about it. After I paid my bank off and paid my mortgage off, I let that bank, now that's their money. They worry about what they're going to do with it. But as far as I'm concerned, I ain't got no more mortgage. I ain't got no more monthly payments. Okay? To me, that's the smartest way to go. But anywho, you do what you do. But that's just my 2 cents, and I hope that helped you, brothers and sisters. Okay? Peace.